How's everyone doing? Where's everyone from? And it's almost 1 o'clock here in Texas. Hi, how's everyone doing? Let's go, Ice. Can I get mod? Where's everyone from? I am streaming from Texas. Hello. Ohio. I've been there actually once, but it's been years ago. I'm from California. Actually, I'm originally from California. I moved to Texas in 2008. I lived in California for over 25 years. I miss California, actually. I miss California. No, I'm not Mexican. I'm actually Filipino. Everyone thinks I'm Mexican, but I'm not Mexican. Yeah, I've been living in Texas for over 13 years. I'm streaming from Texas and originally from California. Why would you ask that question, Story? Yes, I'm legal to be here in the US. I was actually born on a military base. So, with that being said, you know, I don't even know why you would be asking me. It's okay, Trading PS. I already placed him on timeout. I'm getting used to placing people on timeout. That was really, yeah, that was rude of him. I should have placed him on timeout like his first time when he asked me if I was Mexican. That was rude. Yeah, thank you so much for saying that comment. That was really rude. That was really rude. Thank you so much for stating that comment. I was like, this is wrong. I can't even believe, oh, are you Mexican? I will deport you. Are you legal to be here? Bro, really? Don't ask that question. You're good. That's, he's being such a joke. What's that one word? Yeah, so yeah, my dad was in the military for over 25 years. So I was born actually on a military base. So I have two sisters. My older sister was born in a military base. All three of us were born in a military base. No, I wish I can. My mom can though. Thank you, Edward, for joining my live. Yeah, I know. I know. Actually, when I found out that my sisters and I were all born on the military base, I was told as soon as a baby is born in a military base, I believe they're automatically like a U.S. citizen. Yes, go ahead and ask. Wi-Fi. I wish I could sing though. My mom sings really well. I don't even know why I sing horrible when my mom sings great. Like, I wish I could sing, but I can't, unfortunately. I can teach you how to rap and sing if you are down for it. Oh no, it's okay. I don't even listen to rap. Like when I listen to rap, it's so fast that I don't even understand what's going on. Like I asked my sister, I was like, "Do you understand what he's saying or she's saying?" And my sister's like, "No, it's so fast." Do you have a dream vacation? If you do, what would it be? My dream vacation is to go to Dubai. Like Dubai, I heard it's an amazing place to go to. And I don't know, but it's so expensive in Dubai. Like it sucks. I want to go to Dubai, but you know what? You never know. Maybe I may win a trip to may I may win a vacation or a trip to Dubai. I don't know. Oh, I've been there. It's really? You've been to Dubai? Oh my gosh. I have a cousin that lives there. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, and then also I want to visit the Philippines because Philippines have beautiful lagoons. I went there once because I have cousins that live there. But unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to visit the Philippines yet. He's crazy. Crazy. It's so expensive. Yeah, Dubai is very expensive. I've seen YouTube videos of Dubai. I was like, whoa, that's really expensive. I want to visit Dubai one day. One day. I don't know when. I want to visit California soon, though. I have family and friends in California. I have a cousin there, too. You have a cousin in the Philippines? Anthony? I have tons of cousins in the Philippines. Do you know what part of the Philippines? My mom is from Pampanga. My dad is from Labao. Both of my parents are Filipino. So my parents, my older sister and I we were actually born in the Philippines, and then my little sister, my dad was in the military, and then my dad moved the family from the Philippines to the San Francisco area of California. Do you know what part of the? Yeah, so I've been to the province of Pangasinan, where my mom is from, and then my dad's from Labao. Not sure exactly. Yeah, the last time I went to Pampanga was back in 1994, and I was 17. I was still in high school when I visited the Philippines. Haven't spoke to him in 10 years. Oh, really? She's a big talker. Oh, it's okay. I talk a lot too. Ouch, Bella. My dog is like underneath my desk, my computer desk, and she's scratching me. Either she's tired or she wants more food. Yes, I go live every day on YouTube. I've been going live every day on YouTube since like 4 days ago. Tr- I rapped, stop being so rude. Just don't say anything and skip the. Okay, trading PS. I put that person, whoever, on timeout as well. It's sad how people go and enter someone's live, and then they're rude to the person who's live streaming. So I just have a habit, if someone makes like a rude comment to me, I just put them on timeout. That's pretty cool. You could put people on timeout, and it's really a good option that YouTube has, an option to put people on timeout. How long has your dad been in the military since that day? Oh, my dad was in the military for 25 years, and then he reached the highest rank of Master Chief. So I didn't know that my dad was a Master Chief until I was 21, because my dad didn't like talking about the military. That's right. Timeout, baby. uh, yeah, but at the same time, my dad had told me, stop it, Bella. My dad had told me, don't, okay, if you're going to go underneath the table, get out, stop scratching me. So basically, my dad reminded me, do not join the military. And then my dad was all saying, if you join the military, like, basically he just thought that we wouldn't like it. But like in high school, I was part of the ROTC. I was only in the ROTC for 1 year, and that I got out of it. My older sister almost joined the military. She had a full scholarship to go into the military, but she denied it. She was all like, heck no. Since our father went into the military, she basically was all like, because I was raised by a mother that was a nurse, and I was raised by a father that was in the military. Yep, it was an interesting experience. But at the same time, do you have a dream job? And sorry if I'm asking a lot of, oh no, ask a lot of questions because it gives me some ideas of what to talk about in my live stream, because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I took a power nap before I went live. But my dream job is to be a stay-at-home mom because I have a 13-year-old son, and he recently had surgery on his left knee. He tore his meniscus. So my dream job is to stay at home and witness my son grow up, because I don't want to go to a 9 to 5 job. I'm actually a certified nurse assistant, and that's how I got injured in the first place. Proof? Proof for what? What do you need proof for? I don't know what proof. I don't know what that question. Oh damn, that sucks. Yeah, I got injured. I injured my ankle. I fell in my patient's bedroom while I was assisting her to walk. She fractured both her hips, and then her jacket basically was wrapped around her walker. And then I turned, and then she turned, and then my ankle basically gave out, and I fell. What do you want me to prove? Velora? I don't know what you're asking. I don't prove what makes sense. Prove what makes sense. Bro, why are so many people rude? Yeah, there are a lot of rude people. Imagine this. If people are rude, to the live streamer, my mom was my biggest bully. My mom bullied me ever since I was able to understand like English. So then when I guess when I was like 6 years old, my mom basically told me, oh, you're ugly, April. And I was like thinking, you're my mom. So since you gave birth to me, you must be ugly too. But I didn't say that to my mom until I was like 14. Prove that you're not lying. Prove that I'm not lying about what? I don't understand. Like, I'm not lying. I'm like talking about like, my sisters. My dad was in the military. Okay, I put someone else on timeout because I was just tired of being someone assuming that I'm lying. That sucks. Just asking you to be honest this time. Hi, Rick. Welcome to my live. So how's everyone? Oh, thank you so much for the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I just started going live this week. I didn't know that you didn't need a requirement of like, well, basically in order to go live on YouTube, you need to. You're welcome, Rick. Oh my gosh. I didn't know. I thought you needed like a lot of subscribers to go live on YouTube. Thank you for the hearts. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I enjoy going live on YouTube. I like interacting with people all over the world, the world. I basically was thinking I need to go live because I'm able to meet all, all like so many people around the world because YouTube is worldwide, you guys. You have to have I think more than, no, you need at least 50. I actually researched it because I was wondering how I was able to go live. I actually wanted to go live like 5 years ago, but I was focused being, a stay-at-home mom and focusing on a degree plan. And then I actually acted on it to where I went live and I was thinking, how do I have access to go live? So I Googled it and it said, you just need to be 18 or older and have 50 subscribers. So I was like, okay, say less. So I started going live every day this week, which is cool. I really like it. I get to meet so many people all over the world. I love it. And then sooner or later, I may even go live doing DIYs. I just ordered a few painting supplies on Amazon and I'm interested in going live, painting. I've always wanted to paint. That's good that you're focusing to your life and yes, I wanted to focus on my life and my family because since I mentioned that my mom was my biggest bully, I'm just like, I don't want to be like my mom, how she raised my sisters and I. My mom, it's sad because my mom was asking her sister to adopt me. And then my dad stopped her. He asked her, why do you want your sister to adopt, our daughter? And she said, because she's not smart enough and she's too short. And he mentioned to her, too short? She's a baby. She's still growing. You just gave birth to her about 3 months ago. Too short? She's an innocent baby. So my son being 13, he's gonna be 14 this year. It's like, just thinking about it, that's really emotional for me because he's my only son. I'm sorry, I gotta go. I have school tomorrow. Okay. Have a good day at school and thank you so much for joining my live. Bella, stop because you're gonna make me fall off the chair. That's messed up about what she said. Yes, it is messed up what my mom said to me. She said worse to my son too. She basically told my son, she doesn't approve of him because I'm his mom. Thank you so much for the hearts. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. So how's everyone doing? And what has everyone been doing this week? This week is going by so fast. It's already going to be Wednesday tomorrow. A week is like 5 days. It's like, golly. I can't believe it's already 2026 too. So yeah, I'm interested in going live, doing a DIY. I also make jewelry and I also do, what do you call that? What is that? Embellishing. I deal with rhinestones. I actually sold a mini purse that I embellished and it took me 3 weeks to embellish it. I wish I had a photo of the purse that I embellished, but I do embellishing, I make jewelry, and with that being said, I just added going live on YouTube, which is cool. But yeah, I have my dog behind me and she's just being she's such a baby. She wants to, I don't know what she wants. Either she's hungry, she's thirsty, or just being a dog. So I usually go live on YouTube for like 2 hours. Thank you so much for the hearts. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I go live on YouTube and I also go live on TikTok. I go live on TikTok. I haven't had a chance to go live on TikTok today, but it's already a new day. It's like 1 o'clock in Texas. So where's everyone from? Yes, I'm streaming from Texas. Mini Bullet. How are you doing? Have you guys ever been to Texas? Oh my gosh, Texas. The weather is bipolar, but there's so many events and so much to do in Texas. And the food is amazing in Texas. So, from being raised in California and then moving to Texas, oh, there's a big difference. Tired, just discovered YouTube Live and it's interesting. Yes, the YouTube Live is so interesting. I am so like, I wish I went live on YouTube years ago. But like I said, I thought you needed like, 1K subscribers. But I checked it out this week. The first time I went live was last Monday. And I can't believe tomorrow is Wednesday. So my son is excited. He's like, Mom, tomorrow's Wednesday in 2 days, is the weekend. Because he does online education. But yeah. I look forward to going live on YouTube because I can meet so many people all around the world. Hi, Safra. Safra. That's a pretty, I like that name, Safra. Hi, I teach online education. Oh, you do, Minnie. Yeah, my son got approved at K-12 for online education and he likes it. He likes it better. I placed him in online education because he had surgery. He had a he had a scheduled surgery and he couldn't go to school because he couldn't walk with a torn meniscus. Oh, the snail. Is that the snail or what is that? That is pretty cool. YouTube Live is so cool. I teach online education. Yes, so then, yeah, I really enjoy going live on YouTube. It's basically, you could interact with like everyone around the world without having to pay for a plane ticket. Because to travel, it's so expensive. I wish I could travel right now, but I'm focusing on a degree plan starting next summer. I'm I got accepted at UTSA. I love the lipstick. Oh, you do? Thank you so much. Imagine, it's from MAC and it's called Candy Yum Yum. I just got it. I've been liking the color pink lately. Thank you so much for the compliment, Mosh. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I used to love the color. Like, I get a lot of compliments with pink. That's why I put pink eyeshadow, pink blush, and then I put pink lipstick. And then I get a lot of compliments with red. But red, I'm still trying to get used to wearing red on me. But since my complexion is so light, the color red just like literally it pops on my it's a pop of color on my face that I'm just like, oh my gosh, my lips are just like, vibrant and just standing out. But thank you so much for the compliment. Free Fire, love it, gorgeous. Oh, thank you. When I first put on the lipstick, it's pretty bright, but it's matte. It's a matte lipstick, so it's the texture of the lipstick now is matte, but when I first put it on, it's like a satin finish, and then it dries matte. Yeah, it's basically it's by MAC and it's called Candy Yum Yum. So I haven't really worn it out in public, but I'm gonna start wearing it out in public. I'm practically wearing it out in public because I'm live right now. Blushes. Yeah, I put a light blush and a fuchsia blush. I mixed the two blushes together, and then I basically just blend it. Yeah, Candy. It's called Candy Yum Yum. So if I actually got the lipstick right now and showed you the color, you'd be like, whoa, that's bright. So when I first ordered it, I was just like, this is too bright. But I mix it with a fuchsia lip liner. So it's a really pretty color. I also look forward to going live on YouTube because I talk a lot. What eases my anxiety, because I have a lot of anxiety, I talk a lot. And I thought that um, when since I talk a lot, I was just like, wow, talking for me allows me to just release stress because when I keep it in, I'm just like, no, my stress levels tend to like rise. So my friend in California, she said, why don't you go live on YouTube? You meet um, thousands and millions of people, and you could talk to them about your arts and craft, about, college, about family life. It's an art. Yes, it's an art. Yes. Well, I believe you would look fantastic with nothing or anything. Oh, oh my gosh. I like turtles, y'all. I I had turtles before, but they passed away last year. We had a freeze and they froze to death. Hey, Bella, you guys are going to hear my dog whimpering. She wants to go out and play with my other dog. But I can't let her out. My other dog, Coffee, she's a boxer. They don't get along. They butt heads. But yeah, so I've been really enjoying interacting with everyone on YouTube. What are you studying? I'm studying digital media. So I took graphic design courses at the college that I graduated from last year. That was a challenge. There were so many projects, and plus I had to also take a speech course. Oh my gosh. In the past, when I would talk, I would constantly say and, but then now I just keep talking, and I I actually passed all my speech courses with an A. Nice, you are going to shine. Oh, thank you so much, Mosh. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, Bella, what is your problem? See, now my dog is gonna start crying and complaining. Bella, come here. Get over here. Get on the bed. My dog complains all the time around this time. Learn to sound constant accentuate correctly. Oh, okay. I was in broadcasting radio personality. That's pretty cool. Wow. For how long were you in broadcasting radio personality? That must have been a cool job. No, no. My dog's scratching my leg. I was in photography for like 5 years also. I was a school photographer. I took school photos for 5 years and then I got out of it. Can you stop? Stop. 6 years? Oh, wow. How did you like it? Loved it. Graduated from Seattle National Broadcasting School. Interned at 93.3 Kubi in Seattle and KJR FM in Seattle. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Congratulations for graduating from that broadcasting school on air at a local country station. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. I'm happy that you experienced that. Bella, stop. My dog is underneath the... Stop. That's so cool. I think my dog is tired or something. But yeah, I was a photographer for school photos for like three years, I believe. Yeah, 3 years. I know, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then I became a certified nurse assistant, and I did that for 3 years. And then I ended up stop it, Bella. And then I ended up quitting the job because I met my husband in San Antonio, and then my son was born in 2012. Okay, you need to go, Bella. Seriously? Hold on. Get up. Hurry up. My dog is like lifting the table. I just don't want my ring light to fall and everything. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too. It would be a blast. Yeah. So then on top of that, um, I've been I'm on a new adventure. I started um, digital marketing. It's a learning curve, but I like it. I'm actually gonna try, um, you know, creating videos and editing videos and sending it to brand deals. I'm I'm excited and nervous because I don't know if my videos are going to be, you know, like, I don't know, because I have experience filming and editing videos for over 10 years. Photography is one of my hobbies since 2001. Yeah, I've always been interested in photography since high school. I took a black and wait, hold on. I took a dark room black and white dark room whatever course in high school, and then I excelled in that course, and that's when I was inspired to become a photographer. I became a photographer for school photos after I graduated high school. But it was so exhausting because I was a traveling photographer. I would have to travel 4 hours to school, to other elementary schools and high schools. It was crazy. It's amazing how business has changed and evolved just in the past few years. It's incredible time. Yes, I know. So much has changed within the years. Imagine like what's going to happen in the next 5 years. It's kind of scary though. It's kind of scary. But I want to see what's going to happen in the next 5 years. But in the next 5 years, um I'm going to be in my 50s, and I'm scared. Aging for me is scary. My son is always telling me, "Mom, you're old." I'm like, "Bro, really, son? Son, you're really mean." But, you know, uh it's okay. You'd be surprised how much of your art will be appreciated by other people. Give it a chance, let it fly, and watch it soar. Yeah, exactly. I love how you said that. Thank you so much, Mosh, for saying that. I greatly appreciate it. I understand, Mosh. Yeah. When you said soar, I was like, I know, that's pretty cool. I did that in high school too. Those chemicals, and you'll never forget the smell. Yes, I know. I loved going to the dark room, but I hated the smell. Every time my parents picked me up from high school, oh my gosh, my dad would ask me, "What? Like, are you wearing a specific perfume?" And I'm like, "No, Dad. I have a photography class, remember? And he's like, oh, okay. I think he was developer, stop, and wash. Yeah. So the wash was just constant flowing water. So it's developer, but I had to like, pinpoint the best developing process, because there was times where it looked cool in the developer and you put it in the stop and then you put it in the wash, and when you go out in actual like you know uh you know like sunlight, or like in in a regular lit room, the the photograph is super exposed or it's too dark. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it took about 4 tries. But it just also depends on what photo, like what you capture, like when you take photos out, like out in public, you gotta be picky. Like sometimes I would get so close to a tree just to see the details when I develop it in the dark room. Don't look, don't look a day over 30. Oh, really? Thank you. Yeah, I'm currently 48. I'll be 49 in April. Yeah, my dad, if you saw my dad, whoa, he's 70, he's gonna be 76 this year. I always tell my dad, you look the same from when I was in high school. I always ask my dad, do you ever age? Because my dad, every time I see photos of my dad, I'm just like, Dad, you never age. The best part was learning the art of black and white. Now I can't get away from it. I'm drawn. Yes, I'm drawn to it too. Like black and white photography, when I first saw it, I was just like, whoa, this is amazing. I appreciated it for so long and I still appreciate it. I love black and white photography. I want a camera. Now that you brought up about like, black and white, I want to invest in a really good camera. Can you refer me to a good camera, Mosh? The slow way back and forth to find the best. Best without a splash. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that was back in high school. And then with that being said, I was actually going to turn one of my bedrooms into a dark room. But I don't know. The chemicals, I didn't really research if it's expensive. But also running water, I don't know. I don't in the bedroom, I could probably turn my master bedroom into a dark room, but I would have to turn the bathroom into a dark room because there's running water. But no, I I could probably research here in San Antonio, Texas, if I can go to a dark room. I don't know. I don't know if there's any services for like dark room rentals. I don't know. The art of using the macro setting, wonderful. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've used a manual camera. The last time I used a manual camera with the f-stop and like, the viewfinder. Oh my gosh, that was back when I was in my 20s. Because I borrowed my cousin's manual camera, and she told me that she was going to give it to me, but then the day she was going to give it to me, she dropped it. So I was just like, oh no. So she said, well, just invest in one. I was like, so I basically forgot which camera she had. It's been years ago. Asian heritage. Yes, I am Filipino. Well, I'm Filipino. Okay, this is a lot. I'm Filipino, Chinese, Indonesian, Italian, and the other one, I don't remember. My dad just told me like 3 weeks ago. But yeah, I have four, four like in the family tree. I didn't know I had Indonesian, and I was always asked if I was Chinese in grade school. I was asked if I was Italian in high school. But my face shape, changed a lot when I got pregnant with my son. So when I saw my face after I gave birth to my son, I looked at my husband. I was just like, my face is not the same. I don't know what medication they gave me, but it made my face like blow up because my face was like, you know, slender and everything. And then my dad was asking me like, wow, because I was very thin, slender, and basically like my body was like straight down. I had no curves or anything. Olympus, my first digital. Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Now Canon is my go-to. There you go. My friend, or basically either my friend or my cousin, it's been years ago. She had a Canon. I'm probably gonna go. I was thinking about, do you think Best Buy, have you heard of Best Buy, the electronics store? I was thinking about if, I don't know, should I go to a photography store or I don't know. Do I go to a camera store to get one? I never really, I I haven't had the chance to like really research for cameras, but Seattle area is such a photogenic landscape. I heard that my older sister visited Seattle, and she actually kept begging me to visit her in Seattle. But I never had the chance to because when she lived in Seattle, my son was like a toddler at that time. So she now lives in New Zealand and she loves New Zealand. But one day, one day I'll invest in a camera and I will take amazing photographs again. Canon, my auto type is not awake. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, I used a Canon before, but the Canon, it was because I had to borrow a camera because my friend, she lives in Hawaii now and she was pursuing modeling. So she asked, "Can you borrow a camera and then you'll be my photographer?" Because I had experience taking school photographs. So I borrowed a Canon from, I think it was from a coworker of mine. So I love how you could manually adjust the settings on the camera, but I don't know. It's been a long time since I've used a manual camera. Sounds like a great mix of heritage. Yes. But imagine this, when I was younger, I actually uh I looked really Chinese. And then after that, like towards the end of my grade school years, I looked Japanese. And then junior high, I looked Hawaiian. And then high school, everyone was asking me, we never had a chance. Well, someone asked me, we've been going to school for years together. In grade school, I thought you were Chinese. Junior high, I thought you were Japanese. And then the same person asked me in high school, "Are you Italian?" And I'm like, my dad has Italian. My dad is Italian and Filipino. It's fun to visit a camera store to pick their brain, but never shop there because of the cost is exponentially higher there. Oh, okay. So where do I go to invest in a camera that I can rely on? And I kept reminding myself every time I go live, I always have to either have water, some kind of soda, because when you when you talk, you could also dehydrate yourself because you're talking. So I remembered to have, my son and I had tacos for dinner, and my son was like, "Mom, if you're gonna go live, bring your sweet tea." So I have my sweet tea from when we had dinner to yesterday night. You got reported for spam, Chubs. Grady, that's rude. Okay. You're on timeout. I put them on timeout. That was rude. It's sad when someone builds their confidence to go live and to interact with others on a live stream, and people enter your live stream and criticize you and judge you. That's so sad. It's like, if you're going to criticize people when it takes a lot of effort and, you know, confidence to go live, and there's these mean and rude people that want to put you more down when it takes a lot just to even just go live. I don't know. It's crazy. It's just, I wish people were, there were more people bringing up people, like bringing up their confidence and everything. That's why my mom, she would put me down constantly. She was my biggest bully. And I was already teased by my mom and bullied by my mom. I go to school and it continues. So it's kind of hard to get good grades when you're being bullied, when, you know, when someone's being bullied by family at home, and they go to school and they're getting bullied at the bully continues. That's so sad. So much beauty from that lineage. You are, oh. Thank you, Mosh. Best Buy, very good for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, my husband used to work at Best Buy, and he would always tell me, you know, uh pick a camera. But then every time I went to Best Buy, I either wanted, you know, a new phone cover for my phone. I would always get like new earbuds, and he's like, "Don't you want a camera?" And I said, "Yeah, but I'm so picky with cameras. My hands are so petite because I'm a very petite woman. Um, my username for my channel is Creative Petite because I'm creative and I'm a petite woman. My son is only 13 and he's already taller than me. He's 5'7" and I'm 4'11". Your son's wise. He must be great. Great. Yes, he's amazing. He's so amazing and very, very protective of me, which is good. I love my son to death. It took 13 hours of labor and delivery to bring him into the world, but it was worth it. Oh my God. I actually asked one of the nurses that came in to check my vital signs. I asked her, I know I'm going to have to push soon, but can I lay an egg now? And she looked at me like, what? I said, I'm too scared to push my son out. And she's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but it's time to push your son. It was, yeah, 13 hours total labor and delivery. Oh my gosh. By the time my son was born, I was like, how the heck was I able to push my son out when I had an epidural that made me numb from the waist down? So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but they kept telling me, just continue what you're doing. I'm like, okay. I might as well just not push because I couldn't feel anything. Someone's not being nice. Oh, hold on. Put pure honey in warm. Hold on. Best Buy. Someone's not being nice. Social media and live stream can be challenging at best. Surround yourself with light, and light will be surrounded for you in positivity. Good luck, harmony, and blessed for future, I believe. Thank you so much for the kind words, Mosh. I greatly appreciate it. I agree. People spend so much time criticizing and putting people down that it creates such a negative energy for everybody. It's easy to criticize from your couch. Yeah, I know. And that sucks. That's why there's times, ever since I started going live here on YouTube, sometimes I get timid. I'm just like, should I go live? I don't want to be criticized. Should I go live? I don't want to be judged. Should I go live? I'm going to be bullied because there's such thing as online bullying. Can you stop? Stay positive. You're doing great, and being yourself is the best thing to do. Speak honestly. Yes, I do that all the time. I'm always honest in what I'm saying. You know, it's just sad how we live in a cruel world, and our world is growing in seconds. There's a new baby born every second. Like currently, as we speak, a woman is giving birth to a child. I mean, imagine that. Either a woman is in the process of giving birth, or a child is born, or they're in labor, or they're having contractions. It's crazy. So yeah, like today, there's millions of babies being born today. Like I didn't realize how many people have the same birthday as me. I'm just like, you have the same birthday as me? I just found out 2 days ago I had over 30 classmates from high school, excuse me, that had the same birthday as me. I was like, wait a minute, you have the same birthday as me? What year were you born? And they're like, well, we're in the same grade. So they ended up saying, we're turning 49 this year. And I'm just like, wow, we should like have a massive birthday bash. And I don't know. I don't celebrate my birthday anymore. I basically just, accept happy birthday greetings. I stopped celebrating my birthday when I turned, I think, 25. I used to have parties all the time, but I don't know. I just stopped. It's not like I stopped caring. I just stopped celebrating my birthday due to because I don't know, just my experience of, my mom. Actually, it started with my mom. She stopped greeting me happy birthday. She didn't even want me to be born. Stay positive. You're doing great. Being yourself. Speak. Yeah, I just basically just stopped celebrating my birthday years ago. But at the same time, one thing that I appreciated with my mom, even though my mom, we butt heads, is she gave birth to me. I mean, and I'm glad that she gave birth to me because my son wouldn't have been born. My son, my 13-year-old son, he was born 2012, and he's amazing. He actually inspired me to go live on YouTube because he watches YouTube all the time. He was like, "Mom, you know what? Why don't you go live on YouTube?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Why?" And he goes, "Because you go live on TikTok." I go live on TikTok daily, but today or yesterday, I took a break from TikTok because I noticed on TikTok there's a lot of minors who use TikTok. And my son reminded me. He said, "Mom, a lot of minors and a lot of teenagers, they utilize TikTok." And I'm like, "Really?" And he said, "Well, yeah." And I'm like, "Not all the time, but I know that there's a lot of minors who use TikTok." But my son doesn't have social media. I have 2 grown boys. Best thing ever in my life. Love between us, so very good. We're best friends. Ah, I'm happy to hear that, Mosh. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Bella, stop! Seriously? Yeah, motherhood for me is amazing. I love motherhood. Motherhood has changed my life dramatically. I thought I wouldn't be a good mother, But at the same time, if I wasn't a good mother, my son wouldn't be healthy. My son is smart. He's very caring. Bella, stop. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. Come here. I don't know why you're crying. You do this every night. But yeah, I just basically I enjoy going live on YouTube to share with everyone my personality, my creative side, because my channel deals with like family life, short stories, my creative personality, and I get also inspired by the people who join my live, and just I love to learn from others. When I'm able to learn from others, it's a great feeling because every day we all learn. We learn something new. Like I got reminded about like the Canon camera. I was just like, wow, I forgot about the Canon camera. You're doing great. No matter what you do, I believe you'll succeed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maj. I greatly appreciate the compliment. Yeah, all I can do is just try my best and then stay positive and motivated and just be influenced by positive people. That is my goal. I was constantly trying to reach out to my mom, but eventually I started noticing my mom is a very negative person. Since my mom is very negative, why would I subject my son to my mom who's very negative? So I separated myself from my mom and I'm bonding better with my son because my son actually noticed that my mom and I butt heads, and he's like, "Mom, why would you even communicate with your mom if she's so disrespectful and she doesn't act as if she cares and loves you?" So I took the advice from my son. He's a very smart boy. And with that being said, you know, I have to sacrifice my relationship with my mom in order to bond better and continue bonding with my son. God's gift through the wonderful woman's sacrifice to the greatest gift. Yes, yes, exactly. But I just basically happy birthday whenever it is. It's next month because it's already March. Yes, thank you so much for the early birthday greeting, Mosh. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, my birthday is April 25th and I will be turning 49. Wow. I'm almost at 50. I have two sisters. I have one older sister who turned 50 this year, and then I have a little sister who is 2 years younger than me. So since I'm 48, my little sister is 46. 46, 47. Yeah, I can't believe my little sister's 46. Wow. And I have a niece that I've never met, but that's a different topic. I'm like, that's a different topic. But yeah, I thank you so much for the early birthday greeting, Mosh. I greatly appreciate it. But I think I need to I don't know if my dog is thirsty, but I'm going to take you guys along. You guys are going to be, hold on. I don't know if my dog is like hungry or thirsty or what. I'm going to put my other dog in the crate because my dogs don't get along. Okay, Coffee, get up. Get up, hurry up. I do this every night, you guys. I'm just like, these crazy dogs. No. These crazy dogs don't get along. We need more like you. Really? Because I get criticized and teased. I still get bullied and teased. But thank you so much for the compliment, Maj. I'm so happy that we met on my live. on my live stream. Do you need to go to the bathroom, Bella? Because here, I'm gonna show you my dog Bella. Let me this is my dog. She's been crying for the last 20 minutes. And she's, oh my God. Okay, go. Go. Go outside. Go pee. Go pee. Okay, so I let my dog out to go to the bathroom. And I'm going to go back into my room. You are such a pleasure to chat. Thank you so much. I'm going night. Oh, thank you so much for the compliment, Mosh. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I go live daily. I had a really late start to my live, but thank you so much for joining my live. I greatly appreciate it. I have less than an hour left on my live stream. But take care. God bless. Stay positive. Stay motivated, Mosh. And I look forward to chatting with you again in the near future. I subscribed. I look forward to doing it again. Yay! Thank you for subbing to my channel, Mosh. And sleep well. And prayers that you have good dreams and enjoy your day the following morning. I'm really happy that we met on my live stream. Has John Mayer said in a beautiful song, "Just keep me where the light is." Aww. Oh wow. Once again, yes, I enjoyed our chat, Mosh. Thank you. I have to let my dog in soon. Oh my gosh. So I have less than an hour left on my live stream, and I just enjoy meeting new people on my live stream because YouTube is worldwide. So I've met people from Oklahoma, Tennessee, freaking California. I met someone who dated someone from my high school, which is crazy. I was just like, wait a minute, your girlfriend was from this specific school? And they said yes. I'm like, I went to that high school. So you never know who you're gonna run into, because honestly, we live in a small world. Like it's crazy. Like there was one time I was live on TikTok and someone had told me, oh, I dated that one person. I'm just like, what? And they were like, yeah. I was like, you dated my friend? I had English class with her, like in high school. And they're like, yeah. And he ended up saying, I dated your friend for like 6 years. I was like, what? Really? Again, I have to get my dog. Hey, let's go. Hurry up. Don't look at me like that. No. You guys, look at my dog. Say hi, Bella. What? Stop. You need to stop. Okay, stay out there. You sleep outside. Why are you gonna bark and you won't even come in? Come inside, or else you're gonna sleep outside. Okay, bye. Ugh, my dog is a pain. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to lure my dog inside the house, you guys. Come on. Bella. Hold on. I gotta get my dog. Oh, look. She won't come in. She's not coming in. Mm. Huh? Come on. I think I have to get like a string cheese. Come on, Bella. Let's go. I have to. Come on. Let's go. Over here. Over here. Right there. Okay, I lure her with a taco. You little crazy dog. Sorry, it's all shaky, you guys. How's everyone doing? And where are you guys watching from? Come here. Let's go. Let's go. Right here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry up, hurry up. Come on. No. Right. Stop. Go. Hurry up. You little. Really? I knew that was going to happen. Go. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. You do not go out there. Yeah, but she doesn't get along with the boxer dog. Mosh. You guys just witness my boxer and my American bulldog bark at each other. It's bad. They don't get along anymore because my husband and I adopted a deerhead Chihuahua, and my dog Bella, she's been pregnant before. So she got into the instinct of thinking that the Chihuahua was her puppy. So she was basically, since Bella's been pregnant before, I guess she thought that Coffee, the boxer, was trying to play rough with Donut, which is the Chihuahua. So they got into a massive fight. Bella almost killed Coffee. Oh my gosh, it was bad. Stay blessed. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Mosh. You have a good night. Thank you for the compliment for Bella. Yeah, she's an American Bulldog. I hope to chat with you again soon in the near future, Mosh. No, Bella. How's everyone doing? I am live streaming from Texas. Where's everyone from? I think I need to raise my stand higher, I guess. It's a pleasure and honor to have chatted with you. You as well, Mosh. Thank you so much for the kind words. I'm blessed that we met here on YouTube Live. So take care. God bless. Stay positive. Stay motivated. And you sleep well, okay? I hope I'm able to chat with you again in the near future. Bella, stop, please. I can't believe it's almost 2 in the morning. I feel like I've been live for like 10 minutes. Bye, Mosh. Have a good night. Enjoy your week. It's already Wednesday. The week is almost over. How's everyone doing and where is everyone watching from? Um, I'm live streaming from Texas. Have you guys been to Texas before? Hi, how's everyone doing? Stop! My dog is crying so much. Stop, Bella. Stop. I have less than 1 hour before I need to end the stream. I am streaming from Texas. Where's everyone streaming? Where's everyone watching from? What is wrong with you? Stop, Bella. You guys probably can hear my dog like whimpering and back right here. My dog is an American Bulldog and she's... Why are you crying? I already fed you. Stop. Can you stop? How's everyone doing? I am streaming from Texas. Where's everyone watching from? Stop. Can you stop? My dog is like crying. you thirsty? There's food over there. I'm talking to my dog, you guys. She's staring at me like, aren't you gonna go to bed? Because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here in San Antonio. Nah, no. You don't scratch me. Okay, I gotta write this down. Stop it, Bella. Bella, stop. Stop. I keep hearing crying and crying. Oh my gosh, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, you guys, in Texas. Can you stop? How's everyone doing? Stop! 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 Why are you like complaining? Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm streaming from Texas. Where's everyone from? I have less than 30 minutes left on my live stream. How's everyone doing? I'm streaming from Texas. How's everyone doing? Where's everyone watching from? I am live streaming from Texas. How's everyone doing? I am live streaming from Texas. Where is everyone watching from? I have about less than 30 minutes left on my live stream. I've been live streaming for almost 2 hours. Okay, so go, and then where do I go now? Okay, I'm gonna take a break from watching this video. How's everyone doing? I have like less than 20 minutes on my live. And I gotta go here. Bella, stop. Good morning, everyone from Texas. Where is everyone watching from? Everyone take care. God bless. And I will be back with a new one. Bye-bye.